If you've been with me on this channel for a while, then you know that I've conducted a series of interviews with sales pros. I've done these long-form interviews to give you insights, ideas, and techniques from veteran professionals in the world of sales. Now, this clip is a selected question and answer from one of those past interviews. And it's a point that I want to highlight to help you to gain a new idea or new technique that you can apply to be more successful in sales. If you've watched the whole interview, this will reinforce a key point. If you haven't, then I hope it whets your appetite to go back to the list of videos on my channel and find the full interview and watch it. Enjoy this tip. Do you think women have any advantages over men when it comes to sales?
They do, but I think it's also important to be clear that men also do have advantages, and they're different advantages. So I think it's a matter of really being cognizant of the advantages that each person, male or female, brings to the table, and then what do you need to work on. So for men, they won't have typically the level of bias challenges that we as women have when we come into the table. And they also bring some of the maybe lessons they've learned from life and athletics and how they were raised. They bring that to the table. They're used to facing their fear and thinking they can do it anyway. Whereas women, what we bring is that human element and that ability to be very authentic and relatable with their clients. However, we may lack a little bit in our own self-belief. Do we belong there? Can we hold our own with a male CEO or male CXO or even an SVP or even a VP? And so we have to work on those pieces. On the other side of that, men will have to work on the human side of the relationships that they build a little bit more. And so for me as a sales leader, what I want is a mix of personalities, a mix of male and female on my teams, so that you can actually match what that individual needs and your customer individual, what he will respond, she will